Yo.
Hi.
What's going on?
Everything took a second to decide what was going on.
You're like wicked clear right now. Do you have like new headphones or something?
I'm using Liz's headphones, which are the same exact model headphone.
But better.
Are you just using the default Apple guys?
Yeah.
Today, let me find a link. I'll show you what I bought today. Waiting for them to come.
I just love all this dead air because Brian doesn't edit it, so this will all just be in the episode.
It's only $100, but reviews are pretty good. It's just as good as the Pro Beats 2, or whatever they're called.
Nice. Wait, I'm confused. Does it bend? Or is that a wire?
It's a wire, but it's just like basically indestructible.
Alright. Fair enough.
But there's also there's microphones on both sides.
I like that the buttons are on the ear pieces. That's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. Can you do does it handle any sort of audio control of in play and pause?
Say what?
Like can you skip?
Yeah. There's all
What?
there's all like timed like touches. Like you have to do like if you hold it for 3 seconds or whatever. So
okay. Nice.
I'm sure it takes some getting used to, but like this is my second pair of these the Bose IE2s or whatever, the like $130 guys. Earbuds.
Oh.
Oh man.
Apparently I might have uninstalled my webcam driver because I can't click on it.
It's science.
I might lose my voice a little bit while this is going on. Just getting that out there. Oh, my video's back. Hi.
You're saying hi, but my video's gone. Oh, there you are. Naked.
Naked.
As usual.
Naked as usual.
Oh man.
Alright, intro that bitch.
Gotta find it. All right, here we go.
This is the podcast we call a shit show. No filter as our lips go. 3 hosts to get to know. First up, Brian, clinically insane and a bit racy. Matt, well, he's just batshit crazy. Anthony, last but not least, not crazy but don't unleash the beast. He'll debate you until your opinion's released. I wish I could say we're better than the rest, but we're just mediocre at best. This is it, grab a chair and sit and get ready for the shit.
That intro is so gross every time. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Shit Show, a mediocre at best podcast where everything is made up and the points don't matter. More specifically, because we never assign them. I'm one of your hosts, Anthony Costanzo. With me, as always, Brian Rooney.
Was someone watching TV during that intro? I just hear voices.
That might be me. And
that's
fine.
I'm just gonna say hi.
Excellent.
Yeah, so we missed a week.
It happens.
Oops.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, listener.
Listener.
Oh, man. Let's start with Brian and what's going on in his life, because we got some lovely pictures of him just completely passed out.
Well, yeah, so... Yeah, I passed out on Matt's couch. That's it. No story. That's it.
Matt?
Yeah. So Brian
Matt?
hounds me. Brian hounds me to go out all the time. He finally comes out. We go in the city, and we're having a great night. Brian specifically told me before he even came. He's like, "You better not wimp out at me if it gets to be like 1 a.m. and you want to go home." I think we were in my house by 1 a.m. Brian was asleep on the couch. Me and Brian's friend Falco are sitting around. We're like, well, I guess we go to sleep. Brian's almost dead. Brian's dead.
Where did you guys go?
Oh, I don't know.
Matt, where did you guys go?
We were just a little all over the place, primarily Murray Hill area. So lots of fratty type bars, just trying to release Brian into the wilds, basically.
Get him back out there.
He got a little too wild.
What were you drinking, Brad?
Well, all right. So Falco and I, what we did was we parked the car by Matt's apartment, and we filled up foam coffee cups with Jägermeister.
Oh,
And we drank that while walking to the bar where Matt was, and we drank like the whole thing by the time we got there, and then we just kept going.
Brian.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm training, for Vegas because we just booked that. Are you guys coming to Vegas?
Are we coming?
Yeah, you coming? We just booked it.
When is it? When are you going?
June 25th to the 29th.
I'm gonna probably say no.
Yeah, I figured.
Hang on, let me check my calendar here. How much did those flights cost you? Did you even get tickets yet?
Yeah.
All right.
We booked like a package. It was hysterical. We're like, all right, we're going to Vegas. Doesn't matter where we stay as long as we're on the Strip. We can just take cabs wherever. Fuck it. So we're looking at like really cheap hotels. Like we're looking at Circus, or looking at Excalibur, and then like Stratosphere, like these old like cheap ones. And that just turned into fuck it, and we just booked a Mirage. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
My buddies went there a few years ago, and they actually stayed at Circus because they did the exact same thing you did. And when they came back, all that I heard for weeks was "Circus, because that's what they would yell out on the jitney when their stop came up.
yeah, we just got to the fucking point though, and just booked a nice hotel.
Nice.
Fuck it. Why not? Which
Where you flying out of?
Newark.
Layovers?
Nope.
Good man.
Fuck it. Vegas.
I told you that I'm going back to DC for work, and
Wait, hold on. I told you his office is in DC, Matt. We had this argument recently.
Clearly, Brian won. Matt's so angry that he's gone now.
Brian, you work at hospitals.
No, I don't.
He works across the street from me.
I don't work in hospitals. I mean, sometimes, but not primarily.
I told Brian I picture him like bursting in the door, and they're like, "Quick, Brian! If you don't fix this machine in the next 10 minutes, this guy's gonna die." Like that's what Brian does for work, as far as I'm concerned.
That's accurate. Pretty accurate. Are we both a little sick here, Matt?
Yeah, a little bit.
Matt, where did you think the company was based?
Death.
What?
Where did you think the company was based?
I figured there was offices everywhere.
Oh.
But I didn't know.
No,
He said Manhattan, and I said DC.
you
To be
are
honest,
correct.
I really just wanted to argue with you.
No. Because you just immediately said, well, he has an office in Manhattan, so whatever. Like, no, DC. And then we argued. But you made the Manhattan statement first.
I didn't.
Whatever. Either
So,
way,
by the way-
I have to fly there, and I have a layover in Boston.
That's backwards.
Why are you flying there?
Because
Why
they
are you
booked-
flying
because
backwards
they
first?
First off, they booked the flight for me. They asked me, do I want to do it myself and have it reimbursed, or should they do it? I was like,
Always yourself.
oh, you do it. I don't feel like doing that. Clearly, I should have done it myself.
I would've
Always yourself. Oh my goodness.
Should have taken the train.
Yeah. That'll
Should have
derail
walked
on
at
the way
that
there.
point.
Seriously, I could just not go on that flight and drive there and be there faster.
Oh
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, that's a viable option. Who the fuck flies to Boston to go to DC from New York?
I don't know. Why is that an option? That's the better question.
I don't know.
Either way, it's travel during work hours, so I guess there's that.
Yeah, but there also is they're in DC, which is not far from Boston and New York, where they should know better than to book that.
Right.
Like, who do they have booking that? I don't.
It was probably the cheapest option.
I don't know how that. I'm
All
done.
that I know is it's going to be an adventure, and I'm going to deal with it.
That's how you get miles, Brian.
And next time I'm gonna book it myself.
Yes, always book it yourself. Jesus.
I've gone twice now with them, and it was fine. There was no issue, aside from going to a Gwar concert, which was ridiculous.
Is that like the band from Beavis and Butthead?
No,
No.
well, at least I don't think so.
I mean, we're looking this up.
Go for it. Pretty sure it's not.
I'm pretty sure I have no idea.
I work
But-
with the current lead singer of Gwar. Oh, actually, if you're looking this up and you don't know what they are, this is going to be fantastic when you hit the image search.
I know Gwar is.
Aren't they friends with the Jackass guys?
That I don't know either.
Aren't they the
Brian, I
ones
feel
in,
like you're typing with one finger. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, this is exactly who I thought it was.
I mean, I'm a little sick. I'm just getting that out there. So I can't type.
What?
It makes sense when you think about it.
Nope. Thinking about it.
Can you guys like hold a conversation while I Google something simple and just can't find the answer?
I'm just watching you. It's kind of hilarious.
Here's the point of conversation. I am viewing Brian's Skype profile, and first of all, there's content in there, which is crazy that you have content in your
I have
Skype profile.
content in my Skype profile?
Your location is listed as New York, Shit Island, United States. Your
Excellent.
about just says.
All right.
That's pretty much it. It says you have 27 contacts, which I feel is pretty excessive in the Skype world.
Yeah, I should get back to Googling this, huh?
Yeah,
I
that's,
give
that's
up.
a lot. I'm sorry. I just had to look at how many I have, and I don't even know half the people online.
Yeah, I have 9, but 4 of those bots that try to get me to.
4 of mine are Antonio Costanzo, and I think that's my dad trying to do Skype.
You ever see that
That's
episode of Family Guy where Stewie's like, "I can't wait to be an across the country grandparent," and then it shows him like struggling with Skype, and you hear his wife shouting from off screen, like, "It's your grandson! It's a Skype!" He's like, "A what? It's a Skype!" And they're just going back and forth for like a couple minutes, and then she just goes, "You did this yesterday."
Actually, the first company that I worked at, they were setting up some Skype interviews, and it was like the first time they were doing it, which was kind of blowing my mind since they're primarily a tech company. And they were setting it up, and the two people, one who was the CTO, the director of technology, and he was working with the HR person, and he's like, "Can he see me? I can't see him!" And they're just screaming in the middle of the office. I'm like, guys, they're not going to want to work for us.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, we're talking about TV shows. Matt, do you still watch The League? You're just talking about that fucking Family Guy. I'm not fully paying attention.
You never really are, though, are you?
No. You still watch The League, Matt?
Not actively. If there's a new season now, I don't watch it.
Did you watch season 6?
I think so.
Do you remember the season premiere in 6? What the hell happens?
You start to give hints.
Do you remember the guy Ted?
Oh my god, just tell us what happened.
Just explain.
They're having a meeting saying they want to go from 8 teams to 10 teams. So they're all there, and Ted doesn't live with them, so he's on like a FaceTime call, and
Right.
he's walking, goes to cross the street, gets hit by a car, and dies.
One of the out of towners.
Yeah. So they have his funeral, and they're Jewish, so like someone has to watch the body overnight, and they volunteer, and they have to draft with his body. They're like putting like beers and bongs on him and stuff like that. They're holding like the fucking like the draft banner is over his casket. It's absolutely hysterical, and everyone needs to watch it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But,
So we missed a week, and I really don't have many topics, which is awesome.
All right, I've got one because it actually just happened to me. Because I was going on to IMDb as I usually do for this show, just to pull up some random stuff that we could discuss. But a gigantic ad popped up. Now, this is something that drives me crazy. The ad that takes over the whole screen. You guys have seen this, right?
Yeah, they're miserable.
Okay, so I had one, I guess, in the background pop up, and it was like a delayed audio thing where the audio came in later. And I was looking something up for work, and then I walked away. I went downstairs, made myself a cup of coffee, and while I was down there, I heard a woman scream really loud from upstairs, which was very, very concerning. And then I ran up and found this ad, and it caused me to go on a rant and just scream at my machine for a little while. But that's not all right. It's not cool. As someone who makes websites and apps, shove your ad up your ass. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with the ad.
You agree with the ad or with my outlook on the ad?
I agree with the ad.
I hate you. You're an ass.
I agree
Burn
with
in
the
hell.
ad.
Ooh. Plays with Squirrels made his debut.
I agree with the ad.
I hate you.
I guess Girl Meets World.
I thought you'd be more enthused about that.
I haven't watched any episodes of it.
Just watch the one with Eric. It's phenomenal. It's Eric.
I just don't care.
Ugh, you're the worst.
Let things die.
I actually think they did a pretty good revival with that show.
No,
I'm enjoying
I don't care.
it. I'm enjoying every episode of it.
Let things die. Just let it die. Please, let things die. All right, so we're at the 20 minutes, so it's time to get racist. I need to know if I'm racist for this.
It's gone.
I was working with a coworker of mine.
Yes.
He listens.
you were working with a coworker. Thanks for clearing that up.
Well, you guys know I don't work with people often. I'm alone a lot. So yeah. Anyway, so
Buddy.
I don't know. I might offend him right now because I don't know this. He's some kind of Spanish. I don't know what kind of Spanish. I don't know if that's offensive. They don't know that, but whatever.
It's definitely offensive if you just dismiss the specifics.
Well, yeah, I don't know what kind of Spanish he is, but he's Spanish.
Well,
There we
put
go.
it this way: is it relevant to the story in any way?
Yeah. So we're working somewhere, and he's chewing gum, and he's just snapping his gum, and I'm like, well, that's very Spanish of you. And he's like, is it annoying? And I'm like, no. And he goes, and that's racist. Is that racist?
I think everything leading up to you speaking was racist.
I think you recounting the story the way you recounted it was probably more racist than the comment itself.
Yeah, but now after I said it, I realized not only is that very Spanish of him, that's very feminine of him. That's what Spanish women do. So stop it.
What was when you say he was cracking his gum? Was he
Like
just?
those little bubbles that make the loud ass sound that those
Oh, okay.
Spanish women do.
Okay, that's not just a Spanish woman thing. That is a person who chews gum.
What is this? What is this stereotype that I've never encountered before?
I actually thought you were talking about the one where they somehow stretch the gum out over their tongue and they pull their teeth back and it makes the little bubbles and they pop and it drives me crazy. It makes me want to punch you in the face.
I
That
thought you were
is what I'm
talking
talking
about
about.
the one
think.
big pop
No,
that
no.
people make.
The one little inward pop, I think, is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
little
that's
pops.
okay. That's okay. Yes,
I
you're a
mean-
racist.
Yes, sir.
To clarify.
You're racist.
How does your brain work? Are only certain kinds of bubbles Spanish?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna Google if this is a stereotype. Someone else hold the conversation while I attempt to Google.
To see
By
your
the way,
Google
this is
search
a great
history.
this is a great topic of is this shit racist?
That's just my life. Is this racist?
Shit, that's racist.
Oh my god.
So, Matt, here's a question for you, because I feel like this is something that would infuriate you as much as me. Or actually, you actually might not be infuriated by this, but you would actually probably try and get to the bottom of it. I had a bag of potato chips with my sandwich, and on the front of it, it said, satisfaction guaranteed.
Mm.
And How do you go about that? How do you go about making that accurate?
Here's my thing. Whenever I see something like that, I just picture like a real like crotchety old lady with lots of time on her hands. Like she ruined someone's life for a day, and now they have to print that on the bag or something like that. I think it's all because of Cloris or Dolores or someone like that.
Oh, I'm trying to think of that customer's address.
By the way, this says the stereotype of Latinas as ghetto girls smacking gum. That's all I got. But it exists.
What's the source you're citing here?
CSmonitor.com?
Do people actually say smacking gum?
Yeah.
The Christian Science Monitor.com?
I don't know what CS stands for.
Oh, God.
What are you doing?
I just Googled.
You know how to Google.
Google used to be my friend.
Thanks a lot, Google.
Is it Pacific Ocean?
It's a piss bag! For any of you who are unfamiliar with that skit, that is Ben Bailey, who has one stand-up, if you can find it, and it is phenomenal.
It's titled Road Rage. It's incredible. It used to be on Netflix. I don't know if it is anymore.
Probably. If
I
not, I'm
don't-
sure you can get that on YouTube real quick.
I refuse to believe that he's not a New York City taxi driver.
He is a New York City taxi driver.
Yes, he
And
has
he
a
will
tax-
discuss
Still?
that at length.
At least he's got something to fall back on.
Let you guys tell to fall back on.
I can't. That stand-up is so, like, just surprisingly funny from
Yeah.
beginning to end. I
He's
was like,
great, and his delivery is just on point the entire time.
me!
What does he call it when you're in bed with the covers on? Is it perfect cozy?
Yes. I know. I need to watch that. Like
He is
tonight.
wonderful.
Yeah, I need to watch that tonight.
Is it Pacific Ocean? Well, it is now.
I want to ask you guys a question,
Oh, God.
and I want you to really to answer. Don't just dismiss it because of how gay it is.
All right. There's so much wrong with this already.
All right. First off, email.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
You need
just-
to stay on track.
No. So this is from John. I don't know where,
Please be
who.
Rat Tail John. Eggplant, signed. Eggplant sauce cheese.
It just says, Brian, suck a fat dick, you gay fucking homo.
Wow.
So, that which led me to a question.
Of how many people do you know named John?
How much money would it take for you to suck a dick? Come on. Give an honest answer.
I don't think I have an answer for that, Brian.
You know, what's funny is I asked someone this question, and I said you would do that, not have an answer. And I said Matt would say, go ahead, Matt, give me your answer.
I'm just really thinking of a number. I hate when
I'm
people
feeling
are like,
Brian's answer is under $20.
no way.
No.
I love when people are like, I'd do it for $1 billion. Like, you wouldn't do anything for $1 billion. Like, it's better to hear. No.
Matt, that's
What's
the number I said you were going to say.
No. It's better to hear what's the lowest number.
Right. That's
you
what,
would
that's what
say.
that's what Mini Mike used to ask. You would always say, "What's the lowest amount you would take to do X?"
Exactly.
Not
so
ecstasy. It's
what's
just
the
a thing.
lowest amount you would take? Like cash, like they're gonna smack it in your face after you take a shot in the face. Like, what is it?
I feel like it's not that much.
Yeah, right? Give me a number here. Like, if I just smacked you in the face with $5,000, would you do it?
No, not for $5,000.
Like you just gotta, go at it for a while. Then you get $5,000 in your your hand.
No. I don't know if times are tough for you, but I wouldn't take $5,000. For me, it would have to be closer to $100,000.
You said not that much. That's a lot.
Well, we started at a
100
billion,
grand
Brian.
is life-changing money.
We didn't start at $1 billion. You were just like, a lot of people want to go $1 billion. So
Right.
we didn't start there. You put it there.
I really like instead of these games, I would like the would you rather scenarios. Like, would you rather do whatever for this amount of money, or just like, you know?
Brian's rebuttal to that is going to be, would you rather suck a dick for $10,000?
All right, yeah, change that to a would you rather, and then I'll answer.
Wait, so Brian clearly had an answer before all this.
No, I mean, I would like to think like it'd be a lot of money, but if you like, hey,
Wait, hey, question. Side note. Why do the angry people that write in think you're gay?
I don't know. This is
And
not the first time we've
it's
got.
a thing. It's reoccurring. Is it Rob? It's definitely Rob from Detroit with a new name.
I don't know. I feel like that's like the fourth email we got calling me gay.
Probably.
Yeah.
If not more.
I just think it's so funny because I know it's not me. One, because I didn't write it, and two, I don't even know what the email address
Right,
is.
I can swear to you that it wasn't me either.
I
I love these people.
yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm not gay, so I don't care if people call me gay. I don't really give a shit.
I just like your attitude towards reading it. You just read it and you're like, huh. And then you go on with your own obsession.
Because I just don't care. I mean, I know what I am. I'm not gay. I don't give a shit.
I know, and it wouldn't matter if you were.
No, it wouldn't, because I don't care, but I'm not.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I have
That
no
episode of
problem.
Seinfeld is phenomenal.
What?
There's an episode of Seinfeld where that keeps coming up, and every time it comes up, somebody goes, "Huh,
Yeah.
if there's anything wrong with that." And it's the entire episode. It's phenomenal.
It's when George starts overcompensating, like at any time it comes up, and he just goes, "Oh no, it's fine. My father's gay," and he
Yeah.
just starts making shit up.
I don't. Do you remember the
Who
Daniel
asked the
Tosh?
question?
What?
Who gave you that question?
I thought about it when I was told I suck dick. So I'm like, what would it take me to suck dick?
A second email from John.
You should reply with that.
And you like Daniel Tosh. You remember his stand up when he was saying that God doesn't hate gay people. He's mad they found a
Yes.
loophole.
I'm going to see him in, I think, August or July. Pretty excited for that.
I might be dead then because that's after Vegas.
Right.
Like
I'm surprised. Honestly, surprised you made it this far.
with that, with what, alive?
In general, yeah.
Why?
You do some pretty stupid things.
Name one thing.
You're playing with a knife right now that could go terribly wrong.
Me and Matt were talking about how when you were holding a knife, we realized how possible it is that we could accidentally kill ourselves. You were just throwing it. And you used to do that at the pizzeria constantly.
I mean, what was going to happen?
We had some pretty good spatula fights at the pizzeria.
I got good with that thing. I was like an Ari-Rang employee.
Dreaming
Yeah.
big.
I wonder if they get paid as entertainers. I feel like they have to. If you pay Hooters waitresses entertainers, you have to pay them as entertainers.
Wait.
I have a thing. Is this
What?
shit racist?
Is what?
Wait, we'll get there in a
Wait.
second. What is your
No.
what to, Anthony?
I'm curious. Wait, what do you mean you pay Hooters waitresses as entertainers?
Oh, they're paid as entertainers. That's why they can't be held accountable when they say someone's too fat to be a Hooters waitress. Because they're entertainers and not waitresses.
That's
Really?
correct.
Wow.
Yeah. I know you.
Loophole. All right.
Yeah, loophole is right. Go ahead, Matt.
Go
What
on.
is this racist?
Oh, by the way, Matt, thank you for this
But on
ride.
that topic,
It's wonderful.
whenever I go to Ari-Rang or Benihana or whatever, I hate when you get paired up with like the white dude, and you're like, "Oh, this guy's gonna be my chef tonight," and do all the tricks and such. You just
that
you're
is-
going.
absolutely racist, and I don't think I've ever had that experience.
I feel
Um,
like you're
I
going
feel
there
like-
for an experience. I don't want the white dude pretending to be Japanese.
I never had the white dude, but I had the Mexican dude who was incredible.
Was it goo? It had to be goo.
No. I've had a Mexican dude twice. I went to hibachi places, and every time it's like fuck. And then I'm like, all right, but yeah, that is a little racist, and I concur.
Live podcast from a hibachi restaurant next week on the Shit Show.
Yeah, we need to do a couple things live.
That's
like,
not going to happen because I'm going to be in DC next week, but maybe the week after.
I'm on a podcast live from a Vegas pool party.
Yes.
It's gonna happen. It's not gonna, but I'm just gonna say it is.
You know what? Okay, so the whole
R.I.P. Brian's laptop.
the whole club bar thing, I've tried numerous times. I've gone to many of them, and it's just not for me.
Oh, I hate it.
So why do you do it?
I don't.
You're gonna.
Well, it's Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Exactly. I've been saying that a lot. I think I'm dying over here, by the way.
If you make it to Vegas, they might not let you on the plane.
Oh, they don't want to do that anyway.
So you're staying for? I actually forgot the date you said. You're staying for a weekend.
Thursday to Monday. We land Tuesday morning at like 1:30 in the morning, and I'm going to work after that like an idiot.
I like your style.
Yeah, well, we were going to take an overnight that lands like 6:30 and go to work from there, but like, what if it gets delayed?
Wait, what does Falco do?
He works for a gas company.
Where?
Why does that matter?
My friend's father manages a gas company. I was just curious.
He's National Grid.
Okay. It's not a location. We're good.
It's national.
It's a National Grid.
All right, so I went to quarter Vegas this weekend. I went to AC and made a couple of reservations at restaurants for dinner on Friday night and lunch on Saturday afternoon. And I was getting calls the past week from random numbers. And when I get a call from a random number, I just don't answer it. I wait for the voicemail. If it's something important, I call them back. Right? That's just how I do things. I'm not going to answer the phone. Every time I answer the phone, something terrible.
You guys both got calls from random numbers.
Was that you?
Well, it wasn't me, but I did it.
All right. You
Go
the
on.
person that just said yo?
No, well, it was a black dude that was on there that was saying, yo, why'd you call my girlfriend? But you hung up before you got to that.
The person that said yo. I heard one person. I got a phone call from someone that said yo, and I responded, that's not how phones work, and I hung up.
Yeah. Yeah, you made me waste a token on that.
Oh, good. All right. Anyway, so
You did this to me too? I don't remember this.
Yeah.
the only reason-
You sounded scared on the phone because it was a ghetto dude, and you're like, hello, this is Matt.
How can I be scared if I'm saying hello first, Brian?
Because then you were like,
yeah,
hello?
right. Good
I had a
question.
witness that you sounded scared.
Anyway,
Go on.
getting
It's
calls
a
from random
phone.
numbers
Why am I
because
scared of the phone?
my couches are supposed to be coming soon, and I'm waiting for this so that I answered that call. And when I answered that call, I was like, this is why I don't fucking answer phone calls.
Yeah.
So I stopped answering for the rest of the week. And then I got a call from this number maybe 3 times before they finally left a voicemail. And I finally listened to the voicemail, and it's one of the restaurants calling to confirm my reservation. Pet peeve of mine. I'm coming. I made the reservation. I'm coming. We're good. Stop. You don't have to call. You don't have to call 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Reservation does not have to be confirmed. Brian's just being an ass right now.
I was trying to play the thing, but yeah, go on.
You have a lot of free time on your hands throughout the week, don't you?
No, I really don't. All right, pet peeve. My bad. Go on. I interrupted.
No, I'm done. That's it. I feel like
Yes.
Matt would be on the same side as me as that one though.
Yeah, well, this also reminds me of that Seinfeld where
It's cashmere.
is it a restaurant? I forget. He makes a reservation and then he goes and they're like, "Oh, we gave up your place," and he's like, "But I had a reservation."
Actually, you were actually all here for this. So when we went out to dinner on my birthday, and I was like, "We have a reservation for 9 people," they were like, "No." And here's how I know there's a reservation. I didn't call. I went there, and I saw the book, and I watched her write it in the book, and the weirdest part is the person that told me, no, we don't have a reservation, I'm pretty sure is the woman who wrote the reservation down.
That's how things work.
Either way, there was nobody in the restaurant. They're probably going to be closed very soon.
I have to admit, you raved about that steak. That was a pretty awful steak. It was just fat. It was
Steak
not
was
good.
delicious.
I did not like it.
Oh, it was delicious.
It wasn't that good.
Most of the people that had the steak would disagree with you.
Matthew, you had the steak.
See, I didn't have the steak. How did you have yours cooked,
I had mine rare.
Anthony?
But I had none medium.
See, I had medium rare, so I'm going to side with both of you.
No.
love
It doesn't work like that.
No,
Did
all
you-
right, here's the thing, though. Brian's complaining about something, and Brian generally dislikes things that are good, so I'm just going to leave it at that.
All right, that I have to agree with that.
I mean, I'll have to agree with that too. But Matt, was the steak good?
I didn't have. I had like the mini one. It was good. It was really fatty. It was really fatty, but I didn't eat the fat.
My steak was delicious.
It was way too fatty. It was way too salty.
If you cut off the fat of the steak,
it still was like a pound of salt on that thing, and that's
it was dry rub, but you could just scrape that off. It was actually delicious, that steak.
Sir, just so you know, it's going to be about the size of your menu.
That was amazing. And you were like, order it.
Yes,
Liz, get it.
yes, that is okay.
That made Chris's day. He took like a quarter of that home with him.
Speaking of Chris,
Yeah.
Matt clarified this for me because I didn't remember what I said. I made a joke at Chris. Actually, Liz clarified it. I made a joke referring to the 3/5 compromise. I don't remember what the joke was, but Chris was so puzzled he had no idea what the 3/5 compromise was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what the
You know what the 3/5 compromise is?
Nope.
What the fuck? Anthony, how do you not know what the 3/5 compromise is?
You know, you keep saying that is not going to make me know what it is. If you tell me what it is, I might then learn.
Do you remember a thing called slavery? Remember how slaves couldn't vote? Remember when they were able to vote? What happened?
No.
Matthew, I just gave him all the hints. I'm not giving him anymore. I'm done. He's not American.
Okay, so it's a thing that happened in history that I don't remember, which is probably terrible, but I also really didn't pay attention in history.
I think
I'm
you know
not-
what?
I'm
You're
not
the
happy
racist
about-
one for
I'm not
knowing
happy
the
about
3/5
that.
compromise.
Okay.
You're another racist one.
I don't think anybody's going to agree with that, but go on.
You should know about the culture of African Americans, and know what happened here, and know, yeah, you're racist.
Nope.
Yep.
Not how that works. You're just trying to pass the buck. You're the racist, and we all know it. You prove it on a daily basis.
I am not racist if I hate everybody. True.
It's not a hate crime just because I hate you.
All right, I am a white Italian male. I hate white Italian males.
They're the worst.
Yeah, I'm not racist. I hate everybody.
I'm going to agree with that. That's pretty terrible.
I hate everybody. I'm not a racist. I'm a hater. That sounds pretty bad too, actually. Like, because haters are gay. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. I'm kind of done.
Oh, okay. This actually is ringing a bell now.
Oh, now it's ringing a bell.
Yeah,
damn it.
I'm reading about it from something that wasn't telling me. You don't remember what that is?
Because I don't understand how someone who lives in America doesn't know what the 3/5 compromise
What was
is.
the comment you made towards Chris? Is my question.
I don't know. He didn't even tell me. He just goes, "Hey, I just made a joke about the 3/5 compromise." Chris didn't know what I was saying, and I was like, "Really?"
It was something like because I paid too much money for the bill, and something happened with $3 and $5. And Chris said there were compromise, and there was a 3 and a 5, and then I don't really remember what happened from there. But I remember me and Liz laughed, and then Chris didn't know what was going on.
So, the joke just had to do with the two numbers.
I don't remember.
It sounds like it was a poor joke. Not that he would have gotten it
I don't know.
if
Me
it
and
wasn't
Liz,
the reference.
Me and Liz laughed, and it was like a genuine laugh. I hope, anyway. But we laughed.
She laughed, and she turned to Matt and was like, "Brian's a racist."
Then she was just like, fractions. It's a math joke.
Yes.
0.6.
I still can't believe people.
Go on.
Well, congratulations. Now I'll remember that.
You better remember. It shouldn't be something you commit to memory at 27 years old. It should be there already.
It's
About
coming back.
Are we about to just trivia each other on American history right now?
No, I'm out. I'm not doing it.
I mean, I think I would lose. Brian's clearly afraid.
I just don't want to do it. I'm very tired and sick.
Sounds like a lot of
Sick and
excuses
tired.
to me.
It is excuses, but
No, sick and
What-
tired is something else, Matt. Reversing the order actually changes things completely.
yeah, like, grammar can change sentences. Order of words can change meanings.
Yeah,
You know what's
comma
really
can make all the
funny?
difference.
I misspell the word grammar constantly.
Yeah. You put in, like, the wrong letter before R at the end.
Yeah.
You know why I said the wrong letter? Because I don't know what the correct one is. Is it an E? Is it an A? I don't know.
I believe it's an A, but my first guess is usually an E, and then I switch.
Actually, Matt, you type fairly often on a daily basis, right?
Yeah.
Are there certain words that just never come out right when you type them? Not because you don't know how to spell them, just because your brain does not send the right signals to your fingers?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right, because
The word definitely.
That's actually a pretty good one. There's for some the last few weeks I've had to type the word institution a lot for one of the programs that I'm working on, and I constantly there's an extra T. There's vowels that just don't belong in the word. I don't know what happens, and I have to go back. I'm like, what are you doing, brain? What's happening here?
I'm thinking even stupid words like comparable. I think comparable is always a two-try word for me.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. And the thing is, I'll also when I come up on the word, I'll pause now, and I'll slowly do it, and I'll still do it wrong. And be like, "Damn it! I know how to spell it." That's frustrating.
You know what's frustrating?
Yeah.
I had my haircut a couple days ago. And it doesn't look like it right now. My hair's like a mess. Oof. Anyway, I had my haircut. So barber, I went to the same woman for fucking ever. And she cut my hair. And then at the end, she takes out a razor and goes to do my sides. And I was never petrified before until now. Thank you, Anthony.
You're welcome. It's
like-
absolutely terrifying.
Oh my god. She's gonna cut my head off. I'm gonna
She
die.
could-
I'm gonna
She
die.
could kill
I'm
me
gonna
right
die.
now. She could kill me where I sit.
Yes. Yes.
What, the straight razor?
Yeah, and I'd never even thought about this before, and I'm like, yep, I could die now. My life could end in the barber shop. Who wants to do that? Unless it's never mind. I almost got racist. I'm gonna stop calling it racist since I already said I hate everybody, so it's not. I'm just gonna say I almost got hateful. That's what I'm gonna change it to. Hateful.
I'm
Yeah.
still going to call you racist.
You're a peopleist. You hate people.
I do. Also, Anthony, when I passed out on Matt's couch, while passing out and before passing, I was like, "Put on Blue Streak."
Yeah, he left that at my house.
Well, on purpose. I asked you, "Am I leaving it here?" And you said yes.
Did I?
Yeah.
Was I the right person to be asking questions at that point in the night?
I don't know. We were playing Stratego.
Yeah, I know, and I lost $4 thanks to Matt.
Yeah. Woo! To fill everyone in, Anthony's birthday, Matt and I played Stratego, and they gambled on us, and I won.
I had a lot coming my way if I won. Matt was the underdog. I was actually the only person that bet on Matt.
I don't know why Matt would be the underdog. What made me...
Neither do I. I also don't understand why Matt lost. I'm actually very disappointed. But I am enjoying his ride, and I appreciate that.
It didn't have a strategy. Oh, there you go.
I had a strategy. It was beat Matt.
I guess
It worked.
that for you.
Yeah, it worked. Because I won.
I don't know what just happened, but Brian's face got really big. And you're my entire screen right now. I didn't touch anything. Hands up. I didn't touch anything. And there's your nipple.
Oh my god. Whoa.
I
That
should
was
just take a screenshot of that picture and then email it back to that guy. Any other emails? Or
I
just,
can't unsee it.
No, just that I suck cock. That was the only email we got.
I was pretty happy with that that retweet that I found of if she doesn't know what this is, she's too young for you, because I feel like that's something that you actually need as a sort of barometer.
I love those. Like, if her shoes light up, she's too young for you, bro.
I mean, why does something I need? Why are you calling me out here?
Because you like girls that are too young.
That's not even accurate.
Is it not?
I was
Now you don't know how to say yes or no to that.
well because I was in a relationship the longest with someone who was older than me. I mean it was 8 days, but which by my calculations gives us
which made her a MILF
8
in your
days.
eyes.
What movie? 8 days.
How many fingers are you holding up? I can't see.
I
You're
held,
not putting them in the camera.
I held up 8-ish. I don't remember. It's from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. We'll try how many days you get? 8 days.
You ever
So
Biodome?
no, but what is this with the young girl shit?
You like girls that are too young for you. Oh, Matt, you'll appreciate this this movie right up. My cousin sent me a link. I think it was from Deadspin, and it was about Mad Max Fury Road. And the title
Remember
was
Meat Spin?
what?
Remember Meat Spin?
Really not doing good for yourself there. This guy's just gonna keep emailing you.
Everyone go to meatspin.com.
Don't
if you
do
don't know
what
what it
he's
is.
saying.
Do it.
Oh,
Hey.
better than meatspin.com is Lemon Party. You know about the Lemon Party, Brian?
I'm about to.
Oh,
No.
Lemonparty.com.
I think so.
Nope.
It's not what I think it is.
It's like a generic webpage.
Try it without the.
I'm just gonna Google Lemon Party.
Oh boy.
His eyes just got really wide.
Is it a game of bingo gone horribly wrong, Matthew?
Is
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh
it-
boy.
I'm gonna assume you stumbled upon what it's supposed to be. What is
Yeah.
it? What's the URL?
Hold on.
Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Well, there you go. Good luck trying to click it.
What are you doing?
Good luck trying not to click it. It's in your Skype. Oh, what the fuck is this now? Oh, Jesus. I think I got like a virus from that site.
Anyway, Matt, the movie review was for Mad Max Fury Road, and it was so good you will shit your dick.
There you go. This is James Cameron doing Mad Max. You will shit your pants with your mouth open.
I went to Meat Spin.
Ooh, speaking of movies that will make you shit your pants with your mouth open, when we went to go see the Avengers in the theater, I guess a homeless guy stumbled into the theater, like halfway through it was over, and you just hear cans, like a bag of cans clanking around.
Excellent.
And he sits in one of the handicap seats, and he's just he's shouting, but then he falls asleep. So the lights come on. There's a homeless dude with cans sitting in his seat, snoring. I feel like The Avengers is a very hard movie, especially the new one, to just fall asleep in. Loud ass theater with action scenes. This guy's like, I've seen better.
I can easily fall asleep in the Avengers.
All right, guys, I've got a game for you. Without looking, Name one of the top 10 movies on IMDb's top 250 chart. I want one of the
Godfather.
top 10.
Godfather Part 2.
I mean, Schindler's List is on fucking everything.
Yeah, correct. Matt wins, though. He's higher.
Am I in the top 3?
You are the third.
So yes. All right, so Godfather Part 3. I'm gonna guess Shawshank.
Yep. Numero uno. What's number 2, though? That's the kicker.
Gone with the Wind.
No.
Gone with the Wind?
Casablanca.
Nope.
I don't know.
Titanic.
No.
I bet Titanic is easily in the top 250.
It's definitely not. The Godfather Part 2?
Titanic not in the top 250. Wow.
I'm gonna
We don't
say
can't win anything.
I'm gonna give you guys a movie. You're gonna tell me what number it is.
no. Let's not do that. That's too hard.
That's too hard. You have
No, we'll see.
Price
Yeah,
is Right rules apply.
yeah, I like this.
Okay.
So if you
Actually,
give it,
should they apply the other way though?
wait, if you're giving it to us, it's definitely in the 250.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta know what number 2 is.
Number 2 is definitely like The Godfather.
Indiana.
Just because
It
you're
is.
gonna
It
fuck.
actually is.
Man,
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
30.
54.
You were. So okay. So the numbers are reversed with the scale. So.
115.
144.
Brian gets this one. It's 105.
Oh shit.
All right. All right. Let's see. Interstellar.
Why is that on there? It's too new. I'm gonna
It's,
say
I think it's like user rated.
227.
250.
Well, Matt gets it because Brian gets the last one on the list. Okay.
Which, by the way, I saw Interstellar for the first time, like, last week. It was...
Well, hold on. 250 would be the equivalent of $1 because I just thought it was gonna barely be on there because it was new.
Correct. It was actually pretty high. I actually lost it.
Well, that's retarded.
What were you going to say about Interstellar?
I saw it the other day
And
this time. It was amazing. I don't know. I watched it when I was home sick from work. I don't know if it was the cold medicine helping me out, but I shed a couple tears. And all I know is that Matthew McConaughey is the best father in the universe, and he spans time and love and the universe and space. And you will never have what he had with his daughter. That's it.
well done. Well said.
Yeah.
Anthony, I need to know something.
God. You see, when you say things like that, I just get nervous about what's going to come out of your mouth. Where
Back-
are you right now? I don't even see you. I hear you talking. You're not on the camera anymore.
I'm lounging. I need to know if Pulp Fiction is in the top 5. Don't answer yet. If it is, I'm gonna be very angry.
Why are you angry?
There's no way Pulp Fiction is in the top 5. It could maybe be in the top 25.
Why are you angry, Brian?
If it's in the top 25, I will still be angry.
Why are you angry?
Just answer the fucking question. What number is Pulp Fiction?
You are angry.
You don't like
It
the
is
movie.
in the top 5. Why are you angry?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Did you say it's in the top 5?
It is in the top 5.
This is why I claim to be a Canadian, because America is fucking retarded. That movie makes zero sense. It is
movie's
so
awesome.
stupid. It is terrible. Like, God.
What are we missing? What are we missing in the top 5?
Wait. Are you asking Brian what should be above it?
No, like what have we discussed so far?
No, I'll tell you what's going to be above it, because fuck Brian in the face. It's going to be a Batman movie.
Because Brian, like Matt, is looking at the list right now.
I did not. I have not.
I have the list up, but I'm looking at what's 250. I haven't looked at what's the top.
Yeah, The Dark Knight's number 4.
Yeah,
Yep.
I had a feeling because if Interstellar was on the bottom for a new movie, I don't know. I was curious what number 25 was.
It is top 250 as voted by regular IMDb users.
I'm not at the bottom, and I haven't heard of a lot of these movies.
Is Blue Streak?
No.
Wait, does every movie get a ranking? If so, what number would Blue Streak be?
I don't know. Let me see. I wonder if I look it up if it has the... It's,
102,600.
It doesn't even come out until I type in STR after blue. 6.2.
Well, that's just its user rating.
Yeah, that's what the top 250 was that I was looking at.
I'm gonna Google Blue Streak and other things.
And what's it?
I don't know. Leave the mouse alone. Fuck.
There's just this wonderful picture of Tully next to the no loitering sign on the Blue Streak page. It's great.
Let's see. Total votes 829 for Blue Streak. 73% were thumbs ups. Yeah.
All right.
It's number 2,677 out of 193,827 films on Ranker.com.
Wow.
Did you ever read the Hated It reviews? Also, why is there a review scale? Also, the order menu at Cold Stone Creamery.
Wait, where is this? I would love for us to read some negative comments about Blue Streak and react to them.
All right,
I feel like these are going to be hilarious.
I got you. All right, so I've selected Hated It. I'm filtering by Hated It, and the title is Typical Dime a Dozen Trash. Certainly makes the LAPD look bad. Another film to be filed in my movies to avoid folder. First class trash which underlines the second-rate comedy purveyed by Martin Lawrence. Anyone who likes this movie is in serious trouble mentally.
Correct.
As Brian picks his nose with a pliers.
I wasn't picking my nose, I was becoming a bird. It was my beak.
If I ever meet Martin Lawrence, ... and then there is a what appears to be a page-long review.
Oh, no. Brian, I want you to finish that sentence. If you ever met Martin Lawrence, ...
I would jump into his arms and say, "Take me home." I would tell him my magic number. It would take this amount for me to put that in there. What are you looking for?
I'm still reading this guy's review.
I mean, read out loud.
It's too long.
I mean, so read a new one. I got no energy left. I want to go to sleep.
These people are not happy with Blue Streak. This is as stupid as it gets. Lame Lawrence fails to deliver in egregious crime comedy. Martin Lawrence is embarrassingly unsuited to carry a movie. Beverly Hills Cop wannabe.
Whoa.
No.
I don't think that's remotely accurate.
Did you watch the movie? Pitiful American comedy.
Well, I mean, all right.
Do you guys want to just troll all the people that wrote negative comments about Blue Streak like 10 years ago?
Worse than bad. That's a review.
Worse than bad?
Worse than bad.
You know what we should do? We should do what they did back to Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back and drive to all these people's houses and just beat the shit out of them like they did.
Ooh. Now you're on to something.
So did you just watch this, or...?
No, I don't know why. I just keep referencing it. I haven't seen it in years. I don't know. It's just for some reason it's just in my head. cock knocker.
Fairly likable for a racist film.
That's why I like it. That's it right there. That's it. Yeah. That's why I like it. Yeah. I mean, I think, is this all the time we have for today?
We'll see. We'll see about that. Hang on. Now that's a costume.
I always forget that Luke Wilson's in that movie.
Yep.
Like,
I always
you ever
said
get
that
recognized for being in that movie?
Whoa. This guy went to town on this movie.
Does he ever get recognized? Like,
This review may contain spoilers.
Oh, well, thanks for telling us, buddy. Are you gonna read it?
Nah, it's way too long. We don't
I
have
mean,
time
this
for that.
is not a good segment if you're not gonna read the shit.
I'm giving you the titles, so you can go find them.
I don't want to.
I know, because you're lazy.
I'm tired and sick.
Yeah, same.
The best review, the title is very good.
Click on that lemonparty.org.
No, that's about all we have for this week. If you want to keep the conversation going, you can hit us up on our Twitter handles. I'm at AEJ Costanzo. Brian is at Big_Bruins. Matt is at Matt_in_limbo. Have a shitty week.
And I do not suck cock.
Oh, also, send us your emails to sspodcast1@gmail.com.
Oh, God, I really gotta edit.
We'll read them on the show. That's really it this time. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Fucking fuck.
Leave that.
Why would you do that? Now I gotta edit. It's not nice. I'm tired.
You don't have to do it now.
But I will. I may not. I may post this tomorrow.
Yeah. I ordered it, didn't I?
I'm gonna chomp it up.